I probably know better than most how that can mess someone up. I guess I never really did take my own advice.
What was that?
Is it possible for a skeleton to feel sick to his stomach without actually having one?
Wait, after such a dramatic pause, that's your big epiphany?
No. I guess I just never realized that the idea of spilling my guts made me feel so nervous. Okay. Alphys, how much do you know about the theory of alternate timelines? And resets? Oh, good. You're growing very well, little one. Those leaves are doing much better now. Not so yellow anymore. You're coming along very nicely, too.
He still talks to his plants. He speaks to them like he didn't murder those humans. Disgusting humans. Losing focus on who you hate here?
Did you say something?
Nah.
That should be enough leaves. Let's head back home. Frisk?
I'm a bad kid.
Frisk, what brought this on? If this is about whatever has happened...
I attacked another kid at school today, Dad.
Now, regardless of what happened, I'm sure there was a reason. That does not make you a bad...
No. I got angry. And I know what you're going to say. It was an accident. But it wasn't. I really hurt him. I wanted him to hurt. I wanted to make him suffer. If someone hadn't stopped me... And you'll say, no, that's not who you really are, but do you really know that? Every time it gets harder and harder to stop myself. Can't wait for the day when no one is around to stop me. Just can't seem to stop hurting people, it seems. Even when I think I'm doing something for the greater good, someone has to suffer, so do you really know?
I think I do, little one. I really do.
I don't know what else to do.
Funny how much you remind me of them.
Of who?
Chara, my other little one.
I do?
Oh, yes, very much so. Not just in appearances. Now, why don't we go start up that tea? We have much to talk about.
Dad, now that you mentioned them, what was Chara like?
I will never forget the day they fell down into the underground. Asriel had been playing in the ruins when he found them. When they first arrived at our home, they were quiet, reserved. Really, they hardly spoke out at all. After recovering from their fall, it still took some time for them to come out of their shell. It was Asriel who worked the hardest to bring them out. He really took a shining to them right away. And I think Chara felt the same way with him. And in time, they warmed up to Toriel and myself too. That's when we really learned what Chara thought of themselves, and others around them.
Thanks, Mr. King.
You know you can call me Asgore, or even Dad if you like, little one.
Oh, okay, Mr. King, Dad.
Their view on humanity. I cannot imagine what could have caused them to have such anger in their heart. But they were determined to make sure monsters didn't see them the same way. They had a very strong sense of duty to stand up for what was right. Sometimes it led to more trouble in the end, though I knew their heart was in the right place. It was difficult on them, feeling like they had to make up for the sins of humankind and losing their temper along the way. They were so conflicted with themselves. There are times I wonder if that was how they got so sick in the end.